just to start my 2024 off right, honey. When I was little, I had a cousin who told me if a mole falls off, you'll bleed to death. Y'all remember that? Anybody else know? We going to Target Day. Amen. I know people are like, oh my God, like girls have so many journals, but it's because we need them. You know what I mean? Like, don't. What's up, you guys? How are y'all? I haven't like picked up the. I was like, what is that? It's Dash. I'm like, what is that by my hand? Anyway, I haven't just picked up the camera and talked to you guys in a really long time. So, I'm about to make some food real quick because I'm a little hungry. I have like some. Ooh, God. I guess I'm gonna eat this. Some meal prep. Yeah. Literally nothing fancy, but it's literally just, well, it's kind of fancy. I mean, okay, it's a Parmesan chicken, or like chicken with like Parmesan cheese. Yeah. So Parmesan chicken, and then also noodles, but it's like macro friendly. So that's what I'm eating. I'm in like such a filming mood, which is so nice. So I just filmed a few videos for Vlogmas, which you guys either have already seen. No, yeah, you have already seen by the time you're seeing this video. And I am wanting to like go to Target because I'm gonna be doing like my goal setting pretty soon, like i.e. like now. And I want to go to Target just because I love getting a new like journal, a new planner for the beginning of the year. Especially as I prepare for 2024, and so that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to eat really quick, and then we going to Target Day. Amen. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Butter Butt. Something random, y'all. So I tried out this new camera. This is not the new camera. This is my same Canon M50 Mark II. Old faithful. I tried out the Sony ZV-1 Mark II, and I really liked it. And it shoots in 4K at 30 frames per second, okay? So that was really nice, like better quality and all that, but I just don't know if I want to spend the money for a new camera. But I really like the quality. And also, like, do I need a new camera? No. So, just trying to figure out if that's something I want to do and spend my money on, but I do know today that I want to go to Target to get, I'm trying to like set y'all up so I can see y'all and y'all not like all towering over me. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, I want to go to Target to get like a new planner. Bro, I already had a fork. Can I use this fork? New planner and a journal just to start my 2024 off right, honey. So I'm excited. I love doing stuff like this. I love needing a new journal for some reason that I don't need a new journal for, but you know, okay. So yeah, that's what we're about to go do. And I'm excited for 2024 planning. Like, it's going to be so much fun. The past few years, I feel like I haven't really kind of set goals. We're going to talk about like later on in this vlog, but I haven't set goals for real like I used to. Like, I used to have vision boards and all types of stuff, but I haven't done it in a while just because I felt like really discouraged that like over the years, like my like goals hadn't come to pass. And so we're gonna talk about that. I think I've kind of talked about that on my channel as well here before, but yeah, like not being discouraged by a dream or like goals that didn't come to pass is normal and it's fine. So anyway, this year we are doing goal setting. I'm also gonna do a prayer board, which I'm really excited for. I saw the idea on TikTok, and I love me some TikTok. So I'm gonna do one, and I sent it to like a few of my friends. I was like, oh my God, we should do this. And so they're down to do it with me, but I think I am just going to start mine soon anyway, because I'm just so excited to do it. I'm so excited to do this prayer board. It's gonna be so fun. And just like so cool to see what God brings forth in 2024. I know people say this all the time, but I really feel like 2024 is my year. I feel like it's my year. 2023 was a great year. if I'm being honest, but it was also, had some really hard parts, but it was a really, really good year. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to eat this food real quick. See, look, it looks good. Let me show y'all outside of the, yeah, hold on now. It's like big old chunks of like Parmesan that like didn't melt down. Let me show y'all what they look like, because they look good. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And it's like macro friendly, like, excuse me. So it's literally just like pasta and chicken. Like, y'all, I don't need a new camera for real. Like, this camera looks real good. I'm like looking in the viewfinder. I know that's super annoying, but also I curled my hair earlier and they were like really tight. Look at them now. Like, it still looks good. Let me not hold you. It still looks good. But I'm like, the curls have fallen. I haven't been nowhere. Okay, I haven't been outside. So I'm like, okay, anyway, I don't need no new camera, do I? Do I? I don't need no new camera. But the new one shoots in 4K at 30 frames per second. This is what we look like. Just testing out the camera. So I'm testing out the Canon, the Sony ZV-1 Mark II. This is my arm fully extended. This is what it looks like. My arm is like pretty bent. It's like a good distance away. It looks good. My lips are very chapped. Just trying to figure out the coloring. It looks good. I like how I'm able to just like, the camera's so freaking light. I can just like move it around and do all types of stuff with it. Say hello. Yeah, Papa. Look. Okay, so now I'm shooting in 4K and I'm just trying to, let me know if it's just me, y'all. It feels like it's very washed out. I feel like, again, I need saturation and I don't know where to find that. So I'm like looking at videos to try to find that because, And it has like a nice like skin blurring situation, but it is a Sony. So all my other cameras are Canons and I like want to make sure they'll all like not work together, but like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I may run by Best Buy or Nebraska Furniture Mart just to see, you know, just to look, just to, you know, just to see a little something. Cause I really liked the camera. I rented it. I'm gonna put some footage up here to show you guys what it looks like. But I rented it from a place here in Dallas. You can like rent cameras. If y'all don't know that, y'all can rent cameras to test them out before you buy them, which I recommend. So I rented the camera from here. There's also a place called Borrow Lenses. Hold on. To like move, my paper towel rack was in the way. But yeah, there's a place called Borrow Lenses where you can like literally borrow lenses and cameras. And just see if you like them before you actually buy them full out. So anyway, yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this quality compared to, excuse me, the quality of the B-roll that I just put over the shots. Let me know. Like, I feel like one thing about it is like, yo, look at this. Oh, this would be so good, y'all. Look at that, just smoking. I don't know why I put it on that high, but you know, it's okay. Canon's color science is like known to be better than Sony's. Not this just really, just like really giving it to you, just like it's very dramatic. Canon's color science is just like known to be better than Sony's, and so that's one thing I was kind of worried about when it came to the quality. Even when I was like vlogging with the Sony camera, it was like, it was not as like saturated as this. Like I feel like how I look in person with this one. That one, the Sony one kind of washed me out a bit. I thought. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And then let me know right now, like in the comments. Like pause the video, let me know in the comments. Let's eat and then we'll go to the store. Why is that sitting like that? Oh, see, I have a smaller camera. Whatever. Hello, sir. Anyway, so yeah, in Target, I'm gonna be getting a planner and then like a little journal. I think over the years, like the next few years, I want to keep like a goal journal, like a specific goal journal. I know people are like, oh my God, like girls have so many journals, but it's because we need them. You know what I mean? Like Don't even. So that's what I'm thinking is like a journal that I can have all my goals in for the next few years. And I can like even do like a keeping track of my goals within that same journal. That way I know where they are. Because I'm going to be real, I'm not even going to hold you. I don't even know where all my goals are for 2023. Okay? I don't even know if I did goal. Like, that's just how, we're going to talk about that, how out of touch I have been with goals the past few years. Because I've just been kind of like, blah, not really knowing what I wanted to do or know what goals I even wanted to set. So, anyway, journal, planner. While I'm in here, I'm going to, because Michael's is like right down the street from here. So, I think I'm going to go there afterwards. But I am going to look in Target to see if they have like the cork board I want. Just to see like if they have something cute in here. Because low key I can get everything in here. But Target, you know, Target's prices be kind of wild. Oh, this man about to hit this other car. Let me not look. Anyway, y'all, that's the plan. That's the plan. I think that's the plan. I don't really know what the plan is. I need to clean out my car. Let me see what the plan is. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to vlog in here, y'all. I'm a vlog. Or should I just vlog on my phone? I get so nervous vlogging in public. And I know there's supposed to be a whole bunch of people in here. Because it's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm going to take y'all with me. And if I get nervous, I'll just vlog on my phone. Y'all, this is so random. I know I'm rambling, but the other day I had a mole fall off. It was a mole, like, right there. So I'm like, right here. I'm thankful because that sucker was hurting. Every time I would, like, put this bag on, it would, like, snag it and it would start to hurt. So I'm glad it fell off. I don't know about y'all, but when I was little, I had a cousin who told me if a mole falls off, you'll bleed to death. Y'all remember that? Anybody else know? I don't know. But yeah, it fell off, and I'm so grateful. But I did not know moles could fall off. Anyway, again, rambling. Let's go in Target, y'all. Come on. Good morning. It's almost afternoon here, but good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're at. You guys, it is Saturday morning, and Thanksgiving was awesome. I had a great time with my family and friends. And Friday, which was yesterday, we went Black Friday shopping. Y'all, let me show you what I got. Okay, let me just show you what I got. And one thing about me, real quick before I even show y'all. Oh, let the camera adjust. But one thing before I even show y'all is I am like, if I get something, like if I buy something, hi Bubba, look at Dash, y'all. He just really wanted to be up here. Hi. Okay. So if I buy something, especially if it's like a decent amount of money for me, because I'm frugal, okay, is like if it's like $150 over, like one thing, not like a whole bunch of clothes or whatever, but like one thing, I will take time to think about if I want it or not. So anyway, I had been thinking about if I wanted a Nintendo Switch for the longest time. And I was like, I don't know. I only want to play Animal Crossing. I used to play Animal Crossing. My ex used to have it, and so I used to play it on his console. But all of our progress went away. It's fine, because he still has the console or whatever he does with it. I don't know. But anyway, I don't have it anymore. And so I was like, do I want a Nintendo Switch? So y'all, I got me a Nintendo Switch. So I got me that, and then I was like watching or listening to TV or listening to music, Apple Music on my TV. But I got a new TV. It's like an LG AI ThinkQ. Listen, I don't know, some bougie TV, y'all, but I got it on Black Friday. And let's be real, the Black Friday sales this year wasn't really like black enough for me. They were like gray. They were like gray beige type of vibe. So yeah, the sales weren't that great. But I was like, listen, if I can save $50 on a TV, then why not do that? Okay, so anyway, I got me a new TV. I got the Nintendo Switch you guys saw up there. I was playing that this morning. I just had like such a chill, cozy morning. Y'all, since 2 weeks before my birthday, so like mid-October, I have not stopped like going. I've been traveling with work. I was traveling we moved my brother in to his place in California. That was last weekend. And then this weekend I was supposed to be at a funeral, and I feel so bad for not being there because like the family, like it's obviously my family, but that side of my family I'm like really close with, and they like have done so much for me. But I was like, y'all, I can't do it. I can't make it. Like I have literally been on the go for the past almost month and a half, and I just needed a moment. And then I don't know if that was the Lord or the Holy Spirit's guiding, because then today I started my period, and I'm like, all right, here we go. But so far it hasn't been bad. It has not been bad, because I take ibuprofen in the mornings, or like, yeah, I took ibuprofen this morning. I'm about to take some more just to keep all the cramps away. Okay. So anyway, y'all, that's about it. That's what's up. I ended up getting my prayer board stuff the other day, as y'all saw. Y'all, I was struggling in Target trying to film. I was like, see, this is why this is why I don't film in here. But I was struggling. I was like so awkward. I was like, I probably looked so suspicious. I'm like, don't worry, y'all. But anyway. So anyway, what I'm gonna do though is, because while I was in Target, my TikTok wasn't working. It never works. Like the reception's horrible, or so I don't know what happens in Target. So I couldn't look up the inspiration videos that I wanted to see. So I get back in the car, and I see some of like the inspirational like prayer boards that I wanted to like reference, and some of them had like paper on the back of the prayer board, so like you couldn't see like the cork board. And so what I want to do is go out to the store. Oh, this like sweet lady is on her bike, just biking, just riding. Anyway, what was I saying, y'all? Oh, I want to go to like Michael's or something. I don't know why I've been like in a Michael's mood. I'm usually a Hobby Lobby girl, but you know, whatever. Michael's is like right up the street. So I'm gonna go to Michael's. I want to get just like some like scrapbook paper or something that I can put on the back of the prayer board, just to like cover up the actual like cardboard or the cork board, just because aesthetics. So anyway, I'm excited about that, and then I'm gonna come back home. I'm actually gonna do that. I do want to go ahead and get my prayer board set up. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have all my prayers like laid out and written all out and everything, but I want to at least like get that started. And then tomorrow, oh, they be cooking outside. Okay, what do they be doing? Y'all ever just watch people out of your window? I hope people don't watch anyway. They have a balcony, and these people always be outside. This little girl be out there like doing lemonade sales, and now they just brought an Instant Pot outside, and they have like a little microwave on the balcony. I'm like, okay, y'all got a lot going on. Anyway, y'all, sorry, all over the place. I'm about to go to Michael's and get this paper, cover up this freaking cork board, and y'all are coming with me. Maybe inside of Michael's, I don't know yet. Come on, Kendall. Come on. Come on, Kendall. Dash. Go to Kendall. Are you going to stay out? Here, I'll leave the TV on for you then. I'm just going to leave him out because he don't listen to me. Monday. It was like, is it Sunday? No, it's Monday, and I am finally building my prayer board. And y'all are probably like, Andrea, I thought you built it a few days ago. No, The day, Saturday, whenever I was like, oh, I'm going to build it today, Aunt Flo really just like came in and just told me to sit down. So I listened. So yeah, anyway, it is Monday. I did my goal planning yesterday with Terica, which I'm actually going to go over with you guys, just like some of the stuff. Some of it, of course, I keep private like I always do, but yeah, so let me show you guys what I have actually. Okay, so this is like the paper I'm gonna put on the actual cork board. And honestly, if I would have gotten the white envelopes, that would have been super cute too. I just thought about that and then didn't have to have the paper. But anyway, whatever. I have my Bible and Jesus Calling. Probably just read like maybe the proverb of the day and just like having verses to reference as I'm thinking of it. I have some stickers. I'm gonna like write out prayer board with those stickers down there. Some pins, some jewels, why not? Some push pins. Those are some envelopes I got from Target, which I'm like, they're cool. I'm probably gonna use the paper that's inside of here and then the actual envelopes I'm gonna use. So yeah, I'm excited. I just had such an amazing quiet time. Oh, that's also what happened on Saturday. I feel like me and God just had some stuff to talk about. And yeah, I just need to sit at the feet of the Lord for a minute. That's also what happened on Saturday. I was just like talking to the Lord. So that was needed. And then just now I just turned on my music because y'all know my new TV. I can play like Apple Music through my TV. And I know I'm probably super late to the game, okay? But just rejoice with those who rejoice. Rejoice with me, okay? I know I'm late to the game. It's okay. But yeah, like I was just listening to my Christian music because I have a Christian playlist. I'll link down below in the description box. And again, just the presence of the Lord just took over, and I just certain songs just get your girl, depending on what I'm going through or seasons or just like again gratefulness. Like I feel like I've just been in a season of like peace and gratitude lately, and so yeah, just having a little moment with the Lord, and I feel like that was good to kind of set the foundation for this goal planning and for like the actual, of course, prayer board. So Terica yesterday, it was so cute. I got to her house and because we had planned to do goal setting and long story short, her husband went to go golf and the girls were with her at the house, and that wasn't the original plan, which is totally fine. And we made it work. And she was like, listen, you can come over here. I can come over later. I was like, let me just come over there, girl. I haven't seen my girls in a while. Let me come over there. So anyway, that's what I did. And so we did goal planning. And so kind of how we broke it down is we did career. Hold on. We did career, financial, and then personal. So I'm going to tell you guys some of this stuff. I'm not going to say, like, again, all of it, but just to kind of give you guys a breakdown of, like, what I'm talking about and, like, what I'm kind of looking forward to this year. A huge thing that I will say when it comes to goal setting, you guys, is, yes, oh, my God, I can't talk. Do your due diligence and set your goals, but, again, be sure to leave them open. Like, leave your palms open for the Lord to come in, change them around, move them completely, like, get rid of that goal, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, leave it flexible. All right. That's one thing I've learned over the years, because there's been times where like I didn't leave it flexible, and then because it changed a little bit, I just threw the whole goal away. Okay. And that kind of leads me into the conversation before we get into this, the conversation of goal setting whenever, like when you've been like discouraged from past goal setting, right? So I know sometimes people are like, well, I don't want to set goals because I didn't achieve them, the ones I set last year. I don't want to set goals because I haven't achieved any of them from the past 4 years. Whatever it is, like goal setting, I get it. Like looking back over your year, sometimes can be a little discouraging, but the whole point of that is not to be discouraging. It's to kind of have some accountability and just like awareness of what happened and what didn't. Time is one of our most valuable assets. So like, how did we spend our time this year? What did that look like? Is that what we wanted to look like? Did things happen that kind of derailed that plan, that were out of our control? Were they in our control, etc.? And so if you've ever been discouraged from goals that you haven't seen come to pass, that's okay. And it's actually pretty normal. But don't let that discourage you moving forward and setting your goals. Again, leave your palms open. Allow God to do what he wants to do with your life, with your goals, all that. You want to be in his perfect will. Listen, I do, and I know you. I feel like you do. Okay, but hey, but yeah. So just I get it if you've been discouraged. I've been discouraged from goal setting, to be very honest. Last year, I don't even think I set goals. Last year, when I really think about it, like I just had a moment when I was on my couch and like I was just in tears. I'm like, Lord, this year I cannot, like, I know I've said this so many times, you guys, but if you only understood what I went through this year. It was one of the hardest years, and also one of the best years. And that's like, but how? Just trust me, okay? But yeah, like last year, like 2023, I think I said, I actually think that's my list over there on my computer, which, yeah. A lot of things changed. So anyway, I don't even think I really like set for real goals this year. In end of 2022, I got laid off. I told you guys know this at this point. Me and my ex broke up. We were dating for 5 years. I thought this man was gonna be my husband, y'all. Absolutely like heartbroken, okay? And that happened right before Vlogmas last year, which is why I'm like, nah, this year, we're doing this, okay? We're doing Vlogmas, amen. But so much stuff happened, and it allowed me to be really free this year, if that makes sense. Like I walked into this year with really not a lot from the year before, in a good way and in a scary way, if I'm being honest. Like, I was laid off. I didn't have the person that was my best friend for 5 years. There was a lot of stuff that I walked into 2023 without that I had in 2022 and even in years past. So, some financial stuff, just a ton of stuff, y'all, a ton of stuff. I have an eyelash. I told you I was crying earlier. One thing about it, I'm like, as I've gotten older, I've gotten more emotional, which I'm like, okay, Lord, I received that. Okay, I receive it, I guess. But especially around my period, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You cry, I cry type of vibe. That's where I'm at. All that to say, y'all, 2023, I walked in here with little to no goals. Okay, my goals were very high level. Like, I think I was so burnt out on business as well that I really didn't set any business goals. I knew I wanted to kind of change my direction, but I didn't know what that looked like. I was just kind of, again, like, restart was one of the words that me and God had been talking about at the end of 2022 and into 2023. So, like a restart, a refresh, etc. And so anyway, if you've been discouraged by goal setting in the past, don't let that discourage you. Maybe try to figure out, like, why didn't you hit those goals? What happened? Maybe that was a year of rest. Maybe that was a year of recuperation, rejuvenation, reviving, restarting, relaunching, all the above, okay? You never know. And so, again, don't get discouraged if your goals didn't come to pass or if your vision board didn't come to pass either. But also be sure to ask yourself, like, the action steps. So, like, you have your goal and then you have your action steps. Goals are obviously very different than your action steps. So I can have a goal to lose 20 pounds. If I don't break that down into the actual actions I'm going to take to lose that 20 pounds, then how am I going to get to that goal? So I try not to focus on the actual goal. I focus on the actions that are required to get me to that goal. And that goal is just like the benchmark, if that makes any sense. So hopefully that helps you guys in terms of goal setting. That's kind of what we did here. Again, we did career. We're coming back. It was a full circle moment. We did career, financial, and then personal. And I'm just going to, again, give you guys some of this stuff. So career-wise, I really just focus on the brand side of things. Y'all know I do have a full-time job. I really do like my full-time job. But for this, I was really planning for, like, my personal brand overall. So number one was content. Under personal brand is content creation. I'll show y'all this so y'all can see it real quick. Number one, under personal brand is content creation. I put YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Number two is brand deals. And I want to get back into doing brand deals through all my platforms, like primarily YouTube, but also through all my platforms. I want to launch a podcast. If you guys have like heard me here and there, or if you're like one of my clients that I've worked with, I've talked about potentially starting a podcast. I've talked about it on my Instagram story sometime. But yeah, I think I want, I think I have it in the plan. I'm starting a podcast. And then also bringing back in some strategy calls. So I'm not going to launch my program this year unless the Lord changes that or tells me otherwise. As of now, I have 4 things personal brand wise. Content creation is number 1. Number 2 priority is brand deals. Number 3 is the podcast. And number 4 is the strategy calls. Those are literally in level of priority. Another thing that I wrote down, you guys, is like how I want to feel this year when it comes to my personal brand. If you've been here a while, you know, again, like I said, I was burnt out on business. I was burnt out on my brand. I was burnt out on all the above. So I don't want to feel overwhelmed. I don't want to feel overworked. I don't want to feel burnt out. I want to love what I'm doing and enjoying it. That's not a proper sentence, but whatever. I said I want to be productive, and I said I want to be working in grace and not overwhelmed or overworked. So obviously all of those have something to do with each other. I want to love what I'm doing. I really do believe God has called me to create content to push his kingdom forward. And so I want to be doing that, and I want to be doing it consistently, and I want to be doing it as if I am working into the Lord, because I am. So y'all can see, like, January is just YouTube, February, YouTube in short form, March is YouTube in short form, April, all 3, May is all 3, or all 4, June we're taking a break, and when I say a break, just 4 of each, not a break from the podcast. Jericho was like, you just started the podcast, I'm taking a break from that, and I'm like, okay, fine. And then July, all 4, and then so pretty much from the rest of the calendar, I literally just rotated strategy calls. So like on, off, on, off, on. And then I did off obviously for December because that's going to be Vlogmas. And you can see that's the number of videos that I'll be posting, as well as like all little parentheses are like the numbers of pieces of content that will be going out. Y'all, and like that, the prayer board is finished. Of course, I still need to add the different prayers, and obviously these aren't going to be like up on the wall. I need to figure out where I'm going to like store these little cards, but I think I'm going to keep them like color coordinated. That way, whenever I pull them out of here, I'll remember which ones are which. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, here we go. So we have spiritual, relational, personal, financial, health, career, and then answered prayers will go in here. I already know answered prayers is going to be full, so we may have to do one on the back as well, but we'll figure that out. So yeah, whenever I was at Michael's, they didn't have a ton of like sticker things, right? So like I would love to find some like faith-based like sticker items. I found this in like the scrapbooking section if you guys are interested, but they didn't have a ton of those. Like I want to find like faith-based items. I want to find like some like money things would be cute, like to go alongside the financial and career. Some health stuff would be cute. I just couldn't find a ton of stuff. I literally found marriage stuff and baby stuff, and that was literally it. So anyway, y'all, that is it. I'm excited. It looks so good. I'm so excited to start adding to it and just seeing over the next year, because I'm starting this thing now. Okay, seeing over the next year like how God shows up and shows out, because I already know he's going to. I feel like this is gonna be a really good way of like actually like keeping a tab on all the stuff God has done throughout the year, because sometimes we don't even like remember it because we don't like keep a list of our prayers and like then write which ones are answered, etc. So anyway, not me missing the counter. I'm super excited about it, y'all. I'm happy it's done. It was a cool little like craft project, and honestly it turned out like so much better than I thought it would. Oh my god, I can't talk. Than I thought it would. So I'm really happy with it. So anyway, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a like. I would love that, as well as subscribe if you have not joined the family. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm closing out this vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me today. But I'm excited for the rest of Vlogmas. So be sure you check out the videos that I posted 2 days ago, as well as the one that I'll be posting 2 days from now. We're rocking and rolling with Vlogmas, okay? Period. So anyway, you guys, I love you to the moon and back. And when I say that, I mean it. So if no one else has told you that they love you today, I got you, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.